Oh, hey folks, I'm out on my walk this early frosty morning. It's 47 degrees. We've got that big fireball, and if I don't follow that fireball face in, it's too cold to walk. Fortunately, the winds are not strong right now, especially as I walk east. And I have to walk east for another 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Otherwise, it will be too cold to walk. Now, let's get to the important news. By the way, I did 19 miles yesterday, walking right through till about 9:30, I guess, maybe 10 at night. I'm going to bring you up to date on what's happening in the Northeast. And folks, I used to live up there in Hartford, Connecticut, Middletown, Connecticut, all those different places up there. I lived quite a few places. Maine, yes. Vermont, yes. And it's all coming in around the same, which is 30 inches of snow. Even Rhode Island, that tiny little smallest state in our union, is getting 30 inches of snow. They are now making it so if they catch you on the road, there's a travel ban in effect. If they catch you trying to drive right now and you're not hunkered down, they're issuing $500 fines, which I agree with, by the way. Normally I don't, but that is an over-obvious situation. You can't even move. And I know I used to have a friend that lived on a road called Horse Barn Hill. I'm not making that up. It was in Connecticut. And it was in stores, as a matter of fact. You can check it out for yourself. And folks, until dirt got put down, you took your life in your hands when you came down off that road, and it was a paved road. And it was so steep that when you came down, applying your brakes was just a suggestion to stop. It was bad. And you were going out right on Route 44 or 44A or whatever that was, the one that went up to Rhode Island through Plainfield, Connecticut. And those were very quiet roads back then, I grant you. But, my God, I mean, until they got sand on the roads and put down sand and salt, it was extremely dangerous. I remember being in a car with my friend as they devotedly went to church on a Sunday morning in a snowstorm. I remember careening right out with the woman in a little Toyota or whatever that was. I think it was a Toyota. And at those times, in 1979 and 1980, cars weren't what they were today. I mean, they'd haul you out in a body bag in a minute, especially those little Toyotas. And she had a brand new one. And ceaselessly complained about it. Anything, any noise she heard, she complained about it. But they were good cars and so forth. So, anyways, that's the situation now up in the Northeast. And God help the people, because 30 inches, they're declaring snow emergencies all over the place. Also, you're going to have a tremendous amount of heart attacks because, that kind of snow is just ridiculous. If the people are trying to shovel their way out of that, even your walkway, that requires a superhuman effort. So, take it for what you will. Anyways, folks, that's it. I'll be back here for a little story time as soon as my fingers are thawed out, because it is still cold, and I am following Mr. Sun. And I have to follow Mr. Sun for another 15, 20 minutes. Otherwise, it will be too cold when I turn about. And I'm not wearing my heavy jacket, my black jacket, which absorbs the heat. The last time I checked, it was 47 degrees. It is probably now 48. And another 2 degrees, and it'll be warm enough unless the winds pick up, which they probably will. Take care. I'll be back for a nice story time for you and commentary. Bye.